Hello beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you guys a hair review. I have not done a video like this in so long. One is because I'm not the type of person who purchases hair all the time. Also because I'm not sponsored. These videos are authentic opinions from me. These are not sponsored videos, so I have to put that disclaimer out before I get started. So this is an honest opinion from me. Nobody paid me to do this. I got this with my own money, and this is my honest opinion for the company Diamond Virgin Hair. Now, Diamond Virgin Hair is pretty popular around the YouTube community because I don't know why. Well, we'll get all into that, but they're pretty popular around YouTube. There's lots of reviews on them, more so positive than negative reviews on this company. But I decided to try them because there are more positive reviews. I did do research before I purchased this hair. I looked up on reviews. I checked up on the texture and all of that. So I don't want to talk too much. I want to get directly into the company. Again, I purchased this with my own money. So the type of hair that I have, these are extensions. Just to let you know, my hair is probably from, well, it is, let me find it. It's from here all the way up. So like from here up. This is a sew-in. This is a leave out, meaning there's no lace closures or closures in my hair. So it is just a normal sew-in. There's no like lace closures, or it's not sewed down on the unit. It's an actual sew-in. So the kind of hair that I purchased is, I have to have my notes here so I don't forget anything, is mink Brazilian wavy curly, or curly wavy, whichever one you want to put first. So this is Brazilian hair. Mink just means it's a softer texture of Brazilian hair than regular Brazilian hair, just in case you guys didn't know that. And again, it is wavy curly. So this is a bundle. I have three packs of hair within the bundle, so it's a 3-pack bundle. So the sizes I got were 12 inches, 14, and 16. The texture is pretty nice. I guess we'll talk about the pros first. The texture, I do love the texture. I've had this hair in about a week. Tomorrow will be a week because today is Friday, I'm recording. So tomorrow would be a week that I had this hair in. I washed it yesterday. When I first put it in, I did not wash it. I wanted to see how it was going to fall and just like feel the texture of it. It wasn't dirty or anything like that, so I just felt that I should just have it, just feel how it is. Now, before I washed it, it was a tighter texture. It was a little bit tighter than what it is now. I co-washed it, so it was tighter. The curls were tighter than what they are now. I'm going to show you what it looked like initially from the beginning up until what it looks like after I washed it. As you can see how it looks as I washed it, what it looks like. But it was tighter, so it did fall a little bit. The curl pattern didn't change. Really, it didn't change. It just fell. Instead of it being so tight, it fell out a little bit, which is fine with me. What else do I want to talk about? Let's see. Let's talk about the color. So it's a 1B, which is the color of my real hair, which I was happy with that. That's a thumbs up for me, because sometimes you can't get extensions that are exactly your hair color. And I'm not the type of person that does all kind of crazy colors and ombres and things like that. I pretty much stay natural. I might dye my hair a little darker, but that's it. I don't do too much crazy stuff. I don't do my own sew-ins. I have 2 girls who do my sew-ins. One is for a backup beautician, and the other one is a regular that I go to. So I stick to a strict regimen when it comes to my hair, because it's not really good to be going to different people, having dyeing and cutting and doing all that different stuff. My natural hair is pretty long, but this, I just love extensions because it just helps volumize everything and all those types of things. So I love the color. I was satisfied with it. I was satisfied with the texture, even though it did fall somewhat when you washed it, but that tends to happen a lot, especially with curly wavy hair. Everything was the same pattern, because sometimes you can get certain bundles where you have two bundles that are one texture, and then you have another one that's not as curly or more curlier than the other. Everything was pretty even, so I was happy with that. The shipping was decent. It was pretty normal. I have a pro and con with the shipping. I'll start with the pro. The pro was that it didn't take longer than expected, but it should have been here faster. I paid for priority shipping. Priority shipping was $13, and it did not get here within the 2 or 3 days it was supposed to get here. It actually got here about 5 to 6, 7 days. They did not ship it out till 2 days later after I ordered it. So that's the con. I wasn't satisfied with the fact that I paid for priority and I didn't get it within the priority shipping days that I was supposed to get it. But it didn't take longer than over 5 to 6 days for me to get it. I actually had to reschedule my hair appointment a day later because it did not get here when I was expected. So that is like something I wasn't happy with, the fact that I paid for my priority shipping and it didn't get here. I think it's important to do these reviews because people don't talk about stuff like this in the other videos. It might be because they're being paid or whatever, but I want to put this video out because this is an honest opinion. This is honestly what I got from Diamond Virgin hair. It's not all bad, it's not all good, but I just want to put it out there. So I wasn't happy with overall shipping. I was happy that it didn't go past 2 weeks, but I wasn't happy that I paid for the priority shipping and it didn't get here within 3 days. So let's talk about straight cons. On the website, when you look at their shipping and tracking policy, they tell you that they send your shipping or your tracking information as soon as they send your receipt. They did not do that. I had to actually track them down to get that for them. I had to live chat with them. They do have a live chat on their site, so you do get a chance to talk to them if there's a problem and you can't get anything. I don't know if it's because they forgot or they lost track. I don't know if they do it to all their customers, but the point is, within their policy, they did say that they send that along or not too far after your receipt, and they did not. I had to track them down, and it took me about a day to get my tracking. So that's a con. I did not like that. Another thing is the packaging. The packaging, it came in just a regular postal service box. If you do any research on Diamond Virgin hair, any YouTubers or beauty gurus that have gotten their hair have not gotten that in that type of box, or have not received their hair in just a regular postal box. It's a silver box with their logo on it. I did not get a silver box with no logo or anything on it. I got a regular postal box, which I'm not going to show you the box because it had my address and stuff on it. I got it in, the hair was in these bundles, was in the plastic bags like this, within that box that I'm telling you about. It was wrapped up. The hair was tied at the top, just like regular hair. The top of the weft with these rubber bands, these white rubber bands. And around the white rubber bands, it had these little papers with the sizes with Diamond Virgin hair on it. So I wasn't really happy because I was expecting, excuse me, my phone is going off too. I was expecting what I've seen on these reviews. I was not happy with the packaging. Granted, that's not the most important thing, but if you're going to promote something in all of the videos that you promote, and these gurus and beauty gurus are telling you, or YouTubers are telling you that this is what the packaging is, this is what you're going to get, and you don't get that, that's kind of like false advertisement, or it is, in my opinion, and I'm just being honest. Telling you the pros and cons, so these are the cons. So I was not satisfied with the packaging, and I was not satisfied with the fact that I had to track down my or get a tracking number for my shipment because they didn't send it. So now I want to show you what the hair looked like in its original state. So this is the shortest bundle. This is 12 inches. I did not use all of the 12 inches because I didn't need it. My head is not that small. I mean, it's not that big. So I didn't need the rest of it. But this is what it looks like, the curl pattern. So as you can see, it's tighter. Of course, it's shorter, so it's going to be tighter, but all of it was like this. Like I said, none of the hair was a different pattern, curl pattern or wave pattern than the other. So here's what the wefts look like. The wefts are not double knotted, they're thin. My beautician, when she did my hair, she doubled it up just so it could look thicker. Now I know it doesn't look thick today because I did not want it to look like that. So if you want it to look thicker, you can just pull the curls apart, or you can do what I'm about to do right now. You can you don't pull the curls apart, you just kind of separate them. Make sure you have some oil or something in your hands. I already had oil in this, so it's good. And just kind of like play with it with your fingers. Flip your head over like that, do like that, and then you can do it like flip it back, and it'll be more full. I had to play with it when I got it because I wanted it to look fuller, which is not that it didn't look full, I just wanted it to fall a little bit, which happens again when you wash it. So I'm pretty sure it's looking pretty big. Another thing you can do is just take a brush, not a regular brush, like a small demi brush, and take it from the bottom and brush it just a little bit. Don't pull it because you don't want to mess up the curl pattern. I don't brush it, I just play with it with my fingers. That's all I do. So yeah, I just wanted to show y'all that you can have it full. But initially, this is what it looked like when I got it. Again, this was the Brazilian mink hair, and this was a bundle deal. They had a sale on this hair. I only paid $238. It was worth it, but once again, it would have been more worth it if I would have got my shipping, because shipping was $13, and just the fact that I didn't get my priority shipping when I should have kind of sucked, or it sucked actually a lot. It was kind of an inconvenience for me. But overall, the hair is great quality hair. I don't have no complaints with this hair. I absolutely love this hair. This would be beautiful for the summertime. It's beautiful for now too, because not everybody's rocking this type of hair. Everybody typically pulls this hair out in the wintertime, but not in the wintertime, in the summertime. But I wanted to just go ahead on and get it since it was on sale, and just to have something different because I haven't had big curly hair in a long time. So any other questions I didn't answer for you beauties, make sure you ask me below. I will link Diamond Virgin's hair as well below. I will link the kind that I have in below, as well as probably just their overall site, which I'm pretty sure everybody has. But any other questions I didn't answer, I answered questions about the color, about the length, the bundles, the price, the shipping, all of that stuff. So I don't know if I'm forgetting something, but if I am, make sure you comment below, and I will make sure I answer as best as I can for you all. Thank you beauty so much for watching. Make sure you follow me on my social networks, and I love you guys so much. I have a giveaway coming up for you guys. So probably in the next video or two, I will be posting information as far as what the giveaway is going to be, the rules and all that type of stuff. I'm trying to wait till I get all the products in to do it, but it's definitely within the next month. I promise, definitely going to be a giveaway. So stay tuned for that. But I love you beauties again, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.